To give children a good start toward a lifetime of healthy eating, it is important to know that you can trust children to know how much they need to eat. This key concept comes from the division of responsibility in feeding, which is an approach to healthy eating based on the work of Ellen Satter, a registered dietitian and family therapist. The division of responsibility suggests that adults and children have very distinct roles when it comes to meal and snack times. Let's take a closer look at what the division of responsibility in feeding represents. Children are born knowing when they're hungry and when they're full. It is not important that children eat a certain number of spoonfuls at each meal. What matters is that you trust children to know how much they need and allow them to listen to their own feelings of hunger and fullness. According to the division in responsibility, it is children's job to decide how much they need to eat. It is up to them to decide if they will eat a little or a lot. Children also have the job of choosing what they'll eat from the foods you offer. Finally, it is up to children to decide whether or not they're hungry and whether they will eat at all. To respect this responsibility, it is encouraged to let children serve themselves with the help of an adult if needed. Offer them the chance to serve themselves more food if they are still hungry. This gives children control over the amount of food on their plate. Expect children to spill and drop food, and for them to eat slowly. Give them enough time to eat so that they are no longer hungry, and ask the older children to help mop up their own spills. It is important to never force a child to taste a food or to clean their plate. Also, do not use food such as dessert to bribe, comfort, or punish children. You may be familiar with statements such as, "Finish your plate and you can have dessert," or "If you don't take another bite of your carrots, you won't get dessert," or even, "Don't cry, here, have some candy." These statements send the wrong message. They can make meal and snack times unpleasant, and can diminish children's ability to recognize when they are hungry and when they're full. They can even lead children to prefer dessert-type foods over the foods you would like them to eat. It may be hard to believe that children know when they've had enough to eat. This approach may be different from the way you were raised or from what the people around you are telling you to do. Be reassured. Trusting children is the best way to help them develop healthy eating habits. How much children want to eat can depend on many reasons. Young children can be less hungry if they fill up on milk or juice between meals and snacks, when they're tired, sick, or teething, or when they are distracted by what is going on around them, such as noise from the other children, the TV, or toys. Help children pay attention to what they're eating by limiting distractions at meals and snacks as much as possible. Also, to encourage children to come to the table hungry, offer water between meals and snacks instead of milk or juice. Children may also want to eat more than usual when they are going through growth spurts or after they have been active. Watch closely and follow the children's cues. Help them learn to listen to what their body is telling them. As adults and educators, it is your job to decide what foods you will offer, where to eat, and when to eat. This means it is your job to offer a variety of foods at meal and snack times. According to the division of responsibility, it is your job to plan the menu and to offer a variety of foods at meal and snack times. Of course, you can consider children's food preferences, but don't let them take over the whole menu. Respect children's likes and dislikes by not forcing children to taste, to take any number of bites, or to clean their plate. As an adult and an educator, you have the responsibility to decide where the meals and snacks are taken. Sit at the table with children. Don't rush. Take the opportunity to be role models and to show them how to enjoy eating a wide variety of foods. Eat the same foods as the children whenever possible if your center serves snacks or meals. Finally, you have the responsibility to decide when snacks and meals take place. Make sure meals and snacks are offered at the same time every day and offer food to children every 2 to 3 hours. To help children eat well at mealtimes, serve snacks 1 to 2 hours before meals. This structure helps preschoolers develop the ability to self-regulate their food intake and gives them a chance to eat when they're hungry. By following the division of responsibility, you help create meal and snack times that are relaxed and happy times for everyone. This pleasant environment will help children enjoy eating and allow them to eat when they need to.